05 05 2020. Good afternoon from Europe. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are, guys. Piotr here, this Light Forex Global YouTube channel. And you know what we are going to talk about, right? Once you see this countdown, meaning that it's time for crypto market update. We are less than a week when it comes to Bitcoin halving. So let's have a look what we have from the charts perspective when it comes to the crypto, when it comes to Bitcoin and Ethereum. All right. Cool. So what we have here is Bitcoin chart. And if you remember, well, we were discussing these charts quite a few times. If we are going to skip the upper shadows, right? If we are going to skip lower shadows, right? So overall what we have here is quite nice engulf. Well, I like it, of course. Looks pretty nice, pretty handsome. But when it comes to upper or lower shadows, here on the monthly Bitcoin chart, if we are going to take into the consideration what we have when it comes to the April and March, plus current price action when it comes to this month, well, the bulls might be worried a bit. There is a possibility of the swing high creation, right? Of course, it could be the same when it comes to the downside. There is a little bit of the swing low creation. So overall, right here, right now, we have quite wide range because of this high volatility trading in between 8,900, 9,400. So something like 500 range to the upside, 8.9, 9.4, and then to the downside, of course, we have levels close to the yearly open 7,250, but then the lower shadow over here, that's the case, right? Well, you know me, I'm very, very positive when it comes to the crypto market overall, right? You know, the one thing is to be positive, right? One thing is to be positive. The second thing is the real approach. Well, I'm positive, but there is a one big gap based on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, meaning Bitcoin futures, to be closed. Well, it's that's the levels below 4,000, right? I would love to see that levels. Anyway, weekly chart perspective. Immediately we see that based on this supply, right? The latest move to the upside and the upper shadow on the weekly chart, nothing else. That's the relation to the supply. I know we are going to have the halving, but be careful, be patient. We are going to make some kind of the count towards the end of this video, right? So be careful, be careful. So chart, well, is negative here, at least for the retest of the 6,600, right? Let's try to make some kind of the explanation. I'm overall very positive, fundamentally, but when it comes to the chart, looks like there is a possibility of some kind of the bumps on the road, right? Bumps on the road, meaning we could have some kind up, down, again up, down, whatever, right? Anyway, current chart showing, weekly chart showing possibility of the downside move. What is going to make the influence to change my view? Well, move above 10,500, right? So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. Move above 10K, 10K 500. We are talking about all those upper shadows like this, retest 14. Well, that's how I see the things right here, right now. I know we are talking about the halving, right? Again, stay with me towards the end of the video. Now, a little bit of the bearish view when it comes to the Bitcoin. Let's have a look what we have when it comes to the Ether. Okay, so that's the Ethereum chart, and it looks a little bit different. One can argue, right? Why does it look a little bit different? Well, because of the current situation when it comes to this particular place when we seen latest weakness. Well, if you remember, we were discussing this point. So for now, in my opinion, the pullback, right, got the big chance to stall around 185, 180. Okay, Piotr, but what if you are going to go lower, right? Yes, of course, that's the possibility that we are going to try to go lower. Then this lower lows, lower levels around 150 could be the case. Why? All right, that could be the stop count below 165 here, right? That could be the retest of these lows of the lower shadows plus latest weakness. Okay, that's how I see the things when it comes to the Ether. So, you know, you can argue, all right, Bitcoin is stronger than Ether, but we retest huge supply when it comes to Ether. We do pull back right now, and if you are going to hold 180, there could be the only one winner, Ether bulls. All right, well, of course you have to take into the consideration Ether 2.0 proof of stake. There are plenty of challenges, right? And if you are going to break 180, then 150, and we should hold that level. All right, so overall what I see, market may want to use buy the room or sell the facts opportunities, meaning we might see a little bit higher levels and then suddenly boom, bam, dump. But some certain levels should be held. I'm going to get back with the update if necessary, but be careful, guys. I'm bullish, but I wanna see some kind of the pullback. So I'm buyer of the dip. I'm not chasing the market. I'm going to try to buy the dip, all right? So we discussed the levels. We discussed a little bit of the fundamentals. I'm not the fundamental guys, but you have to do your own research. Guys, don't chase the market. Be careful and see you around. Thank you very much and have a good one. Take care and goodbye.